Hello, welcome back. I am Carol Ann Maurer, aka Carol Ann Psychic Medium and Healer, and Carnivore Carol. So, have you ever considered fasting? Have you ever done any fasting? If you have, or you're considering it and wondering about it, then this video is for you. I am currently on day 3 of my 72-hour fast, and will break my fast tonight with probably a ribeye steak. Yum. I have to admit, I've struggled a little bit with being hungry the last few days, which I don't always. On previous fasts, I haven't. Today has actually probably been my easiest day. Isn't that surprising? Day 3, when you think you'd be most hungry. Yesterday was probably the day I struggled the most. So, what do I do when the fasting gets a little difficult for me? Well, first of all, I've been busy the last few days working, being with clients on Zoom, giving readings, working on my business stuff. And then when I'm done with that, and that's when I would naturally gravitate to the kitchen to eat something. And when I mean eat something, that would be something carnivore related, right? But instead, I just put on my shoes and I go out in my beautiful Arizona weather in the sunshine and go for a walk. So, finding things to keep yourself busy, distracted, and simply it can be a very much a mind game where when the stomach starts saying, "Won't you feed me?" you just go with your mind and your intention. You say, we're fasting, we're healing our body right now. You will get to eat in whatever time frame it is, 2 3 days. So why would somebody fast? Why did I decide to fast? Well, I hadn't done a fast in a while. I do regular intermittent fasting. Now, intermittent fasting is when you choose a window in which you eat, and then you have a longer time frame where you're not eating. So most intermittent fasts for me average about 16 hours. And then I have that 8-hour window in which I will eat. Sometimes I go longer. Sometimes my intermittent fast might be 18 hours. Sometimes it's a little less. Um, but it averages about 16 hours. That's just a natural rhythm for my body. That's sort of what it likes, and I fall into that very easily. But a longer fast, sometimes too, you have to just tell yourself you're going to do it. And I haven't done this long of a fast actually in a few years. I've done occasionally the past year some 24 or 36-hour fasts. But last night, when I thought about breaking my fast at the 48-hour mark, I'm like, let's just go another 24 hours. Let's just go for it. And it is a bit of a mind game at that point when your body's going, oh, but can't we eat? And I'm like, no, we're going to feel really good if we go one more day. And the benefits of fasting for those that do this is what we call autophagy. And autophagy is simply your body's way of getting rid of the old cells that aren't doing well, the old cells that are clogging you up, the cells that just aren't working well anymore. And it gets rid of those, cleans those out, cleans out your whole body, and gives the body the opportunity to build new cells, to create new in your body. It gives your digestive system, your gut, your bowels, the opportunity to rest and not have to keep constantly working, right? So I just find, and also if you want to instigate some fat loss, it also will teach your body, okay, we're burning fat again. Because, most of us have plenty of fat to thrive on. Even if our stomach is grumbling, we're not starving. We have plenty of fat to go for extended fast. We're designed that way as human beings, to feast and then fast. That's how our ancestors were over millennia, and how we really are designed. We're not meant to be eating constantly every day, all day long, snacking and 3 or 4 meals and so on a day. We're actually not designed that way. So I just decided it was time to restart my body. For me, it's like a restart. And now I can come back to eating with a whole new mindset, a whole new pattern. Again, I am carnivore. I eat a carnivore way of eating most of the time. Sometimes I'll have a keto something, but most of the time I'm carnivore just because I feel my best. It's what works for me. That's what keeps my inflammation at bay, the autoimmune issues stay gone or in remission, however you want to call it. And I do feel my best. I have my most energy. So today I had a busy work day. And even though I had a few moments of hunger, I stayed busy and it wasn't as, you know, difficult as yesterday. So, and what do I do when I'm fasting as far as drinking? I do drink water. Um, some people drink coffee or tea. So I did have each day a mug of coffee that I might have sipped on, but it didn't really taste, to me, didn't taste the best. And it wasn't really what my body wanted. So even though I had that one morning mug, I kind of nursed it all day long and then dumped it out at the end of the day because I just didn't really want to finish it. So mostly I've just been sipping on water, right? And staying hydrated that way. Some people do dry fasts, no water. I have not tried that yet. If you have, please put in the comments what you experience by dry fasting and how you get through those times when your mouth is dry and you're really thirsty. I'd be curious because I've not done that yet, and I'm curious to see how you experience it. And so now, not only do I feel a physical reset, like I've shed some physical stuff and I giving my body a chance to kind of restart again and recreate some stronger carnivore patterns and not be eating things that are keto and off carnivore, but sticking a little tighter to my carnivore way of eating and also tightening it up a little bit so maybe I could drop a few pounds. I've been feeling that too. So this is a really good way to jumpstart that, to jumpstart some fat loss and increase my walking, get to the gym and do some lifting. I haven't done that in a while. So this might just be my motivation to do that now. But also I feel an energetic release. I feel my chakras really clearing up and being clean and clear. I feel my whole energy bodies, my mental acuity is sharper. I'm really clear. I'm clear on my goals. I even did a shamanic journey last night that was very vivid and some really good inspiration. And guidance came through from that shamanic journey that I did. So the clarity is really acute right now. And my whole energy body, I just feel like I'm vibrating, like I'm filled with light and vibrating. So even though that may not be scientific, so to speak, that's what I experience because I'm very in tune with my energy bodies. It's what I use in my work in connecting with clients. And today I did a coaching. I do spiritual coaching for people. And she was like, wow, Carol, you are spot on with this stuff. Now, I'm not tooting my horn here. I'm just saying I really felt like things flowed. I'm clear. My energy field is no longer, it's unclogged of any stuff that might have been in there that I didn't realize. So I'm cleaning my physical body, I'm cleaning my energy body, I'm cleaning my chakras, I'm cleaning my mind, and I'm ready, and I really do feel it opens up to a person the opportunity to create new patterns so that we aren't always stuck in the same way of doing things. All right. So that's my experience. I will break my 72-hour fast tonight with a wonderful, yummy ribeye steak. And, I'd be curious to hear in the comments what you all experience with fasting. And down the road, if you'd like to do a fast together, my son in Florida did a 72-hour fast 2 weeks ago. I couldn't do it with him. We all sometimes fast together, even though he's in Florida and I'm here in Arizona, because I had out of town company and I knew it wasn't appropriate to fast for 3 days when this company wanted to go out and have lunch and do things. So I would be very willing down the road to do a 24, 48, 72-hour fast with some of you as a group fast. It's really wonderful when you connect together in this journey. So, anyway, I'd love your feedback. I hope you're all doing well, and lots of love to all of you. Bye bye.